Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. How are you all? I hope you all are very well. Welcome to the online class. First, let me introduce myself. I am Nurus Sani, Assistant Teacher, Milestone College, Mohammadpur branch. Today, I am going to discuss about chapter 9, which is Living with Disaster, part 2. So, student, let's start our today's topics. Our today's topics are cyclone, tornado, tsunami and acid rain. Our learning objectives. After finishing my lecture, we can learn what is cyclone and why it is created. We can also learn about tornado. We will be able to describe what is tsunami and why it is created. We can write what is acid rain and why it is created. Now, cyclone. The word cyclone came from Greek word. Which word? Greek word kyklos, which means coil of snakes. So, the word cyclone came from Greek word kyklos, which means coil of snake. It is a satellite picture. Here you can see a satellite picture that wind with very high speed is whirling like a coil. Here you can see the water moves like a coil. Due to depression, wind with very high velocity travels in a circular motion. Here you can see the wind travels in a circular motion. It is termed as cyclone. So, what is cyclone? Due to depression, wind with very high velocity travels in a circular motion. It is termed as cyclone. Cyclone is known as a hurricane in USA. So, cyclone in USA it is called hurricane, and in typhoon as in Far East. And Far East it is called typhoon, and as cyclone in South Asia. So, one thing have several name. Due to geographical location of Bay of Bengal with the Himalayan in north, the Bay of Bengal in south and funnel shaped coastline. So, Bay of Bengal have funnel shaped coastline. So, Bangladesh is vulnerable to cyclone. Since 1960, about 50 cyclones have attacked Bangladesh. Cyclone of 1960, 61, 63, 65, 70, 85, 91, 2007 and 2009 were very destructive. In 1970, 5 lakh deaths recorded. In 1991, 1,40,000 of deaths were recorded. Super cyclone. You heard the name Aila, which is hit in 2007. 10,000 deaths recorded and economic loss was 1.7 billion US dollar. And super cyclone Sidr in 2009. Then 7,000 deaths were recorded and economic loss was 600 US dollar. 600 million US dollar. Now, causes of cyclone. Cyclone originated in ocean. Where it originated? Originated in ocean. It is found that two reasons play roles in creating cyclone. So, for two reasons, cyclone is created. One, high temperature, and second, depression. High temperature, ocean temperature is more than 27 degrees Celsius. So, which high temperature? More than 27 degrees Celsius. And depression. As the temperature lowers, it results in more rainfall leading to release latent heat, which increase precipitation. So, if temperature lowers, then rainfall increase to release latent heat, which increase precipitation. Due to release latent heat, atmospheric temperature also increase and atmospheric condition become unstable. So, and depression or low temperature is created. So, due to release latent heat, as due to precipitation it release latent heat, Atmospheric temperature also increase and atmospheric condition become unstable, and depression or low pressure is created. In this situation, wind from surrounding areas move to the center of origin, and for existence of increased temperature, the wind moves upward in a circular motion. In the picture of cyclone, we see that the wind flows in a circular motion, creating cyclone. If the wind velocity is 63 km per hour or more, please remember this. If the wind velocity is 63 km per hour or more, then it is considered as cyclone. We cannot consider all the wind as a cyclone. If the wind velocity is more than 63 km per hour, then it is considered as cyclone. The strongest cyclone hit Bangladesh in 1991. The wind speed was 225 km per hour. Can you imagine? The strongest cyclone hit Bangladesh in 1991, which wind speed was 225 km per hour. So remedies. Very recently in USA, a way to reduce wind speed of cyclone during a storm by spraying silver iodine. It is discovered, silver iodine. Also by spraying oil or other chemical in ocean, the intensity of cyclone may be controlled by reducing evaporation. We have to strengthen the weather forecasting and warning system and take steps to minimize the loss to lives and properties. So after hearing the forecasting, weather forecasting or warning, we can take some necessary steps to minimize the loss of lives and properties. Strong shelter center in high land must be built. Coastal embankment must be constructed. A lot of trees can be planted to minimize the loss. There are some programs run by Ministry of Disease Risk Management and Relief of Bangladesh Government and Red Crescent Society. Under this program, about 32,000 volunteers are working for increasing public awareness. In 2017, Cyclone Mora hit Bangladesh, but due to taking proper steps timely, only 7 people died. So, if we take necessary steps timely, we can minimize the loss. Now, tornado or nor'wester. Usually, nor'wester occur within April to May. Remember this, nor'wester occur within April to May. Generally, cloud gather in the northwest direction and within a short while northwester begins. So, cloud gather in north and west direction. In this storm, wind velocity range from 55 to 80 km per hour. So here the wind velocity range from 55 to 80 km per hour. If the wind velocity of a storm exceed 100 km per hour, then it is called tornado. So here nor'wester, the wind velocity ranges 55 to 80. But when the wind velocity exceed 100 km, then we call it tornado. The word tornado originated from a Spanish word, tornada, which means thunderstorm. Like cyclone, in case of tornado, high speed wind flows in a circular motion. Here also the high speed wind flows in a circular motion. Wind speed in case of tornado is generally higher than that of cyclone. So tornado is more powerful than cyclone, and it is usually in the range of 480 to 800 km per hour. So it is very much dangerous. The width and length of tornado is just few meters and 5 to 30 km respectively. The main difference between cyclone and tornado is cyclone forms in the ocean and hits in coastal area. So cyclone forms in ocean and hit coastal areas, whereas tornado may form and attack in any place. Tornado can attack in any place. Like cyclone, creation of depression or low pressure is also responsible for tornado. Due to depression, Warm air goes upward and fill that vacant space. Cool air from surrounding areas move to that place. That means due to depression, warm air go upward. So there is a vacant place, created a vacant place. Then the cool air from the surrounding area moves to fill that vacant place with high speed. As a result, tornado is created. A devastating tornado hit in Bangladesh in 1989 in Shaturia of Manikganj district. This is very important. Remember this. A devastating tornado hit in Bangladesh in 1989 in Shaturia of Manikganj district. In Bangladesh, usually tornado is created in the month of Boishak. When? Month of Boishak, that is April, May. And that is why it is also called Kal Boishakhi. So, why it is called Kal Boishakhi? Because it's created in the month of Boishak, that is April or May. Since 1975, about 104 tornado hits every year in Bangladesh. In the history of Bangladesh, the most disastrous tornado attack was in Damra Thana in Dhaka district in 1969. So, most disastrous tornado attacked in Damra Thana in 1969. Wind speed of that tornado was 644 km per hour. As forecast and warning cannot given in case of tornado, so steps cannot be taken. Therefore, quick supply of the relief and rehabilitation in affected areas are the solution to adopt with tornado. In cyclone, we can get the forecast, weather forecast and warning earlier, but in case of tornado we can't get any forecast and warning, so that we cannot take any steps. Now tsunami. Tsunami is a Japanese word. So tsunami is a Japanese word. Su means port and nami means wave. So tsunami means wave of port. Please remember this. This is very important. Su means port and nami means wave. So tsunami means wave of port. According to expert opinion, tsunami can be created by earthquake, volcanic eruption, landslide at the bottom of the ocean. So why tsunami is created? Due to the earthquake, volcanic eruption, landslide at the bottom of the ocean. It is considered the third most dangerous natural disaster. The important characteristics of tsunami is crashing of the tectonic plate at the bottom of sea or ocean. In the bottom of sea or ocean, there are several tectonic plates which are attached together. When they clash or crashing, then earthquake occur, which leads to severe earthquake. Seawater makes a wave of millions of tons. When such large waves reach near the coast, they become large and converted to severe water surge. Here you can see due to tsunami, the water flows near the coast, near the water surge. Here severe water surge occur here. The speed of this wave could be in range of 500 to 800 mile per hour. Remember this. Here mile per hour in cyclone and tornado we learned the ranges from kilometer per hour, but here mile per hour. In open sea, the height could be up to 3 feet. So in the open sea, the height of the wave could be up to 3 feet. It is come closer to coast. Here we can see it comes closer to the coast, gets higher energy and its height increases. It is seen that the distance from one end to another end of the wave could be as long as 100 miles. When the tsunami occurred, the wave increases height, and this height and the length of one end to another is long 100 miles. Tsunami is converted to a destructive water surge where depth is not that much. So when tsunami is converted a destructive, when the depth is not much. The high tidal wave could be as high as 100 feet before it recedes. One major problem to deal with tsunami is like earthquake. Forecast and warning cannot be given as it happens almost instantly. We know for earthquake we cannot get any forecasting. It occurs. So we cannot get any forecasting for tsunami. So it is practically impossible to save lives and properties of coastal areas. The most disastrous hazard hit on 26 December 2004. A tectonic earthquake was created at the bottom of the Indian Ocean near Sumatra Island of Indonesia. So the most disastrous tsunami occurred 26 December 2004 due to tectonic earthquake created at the bottom where Indian Ocean near Sumatra Island of Indonesia. About 3 lakhs of people died due to high tidal effect and many countries affected. Many small islands of Indian Ocean have been demolished. Bangladesh was attacked by a tsunami on 2nd April. So when Bangladesh attacked? On 2nd April 1762 due to an earthquake originated at Arakan area in the Bay of Bengal. A huge damage occurred in Cox's Bazar and surrounding island. Due to tsunami effect, the water level in the Buriganga was raised. Now acid rain. Rainwater is usually acidic. If it contains large amount of acid, then it is called acid rains. So, if the rainwater contains large amount of acid, then it is called acid rains. Which acid present in acid rains? Sulfuric acid and nitric acid are present in higher proportion, whereas hydrochloric acid is present in smaller amount. Please remember this. This is very important. Which acid present in acid rain? Mainly sulfuric and nitric acid in higher proportion, whereas hydrochloric acid is present in smaller amount. Harmful effects of acid rain. It is very hazardous for environment. There are many plant species which are very sensitive to acid and they may die due to acid rain. Some important plant nutrients such as calcium, magnesium getting dissolved in rainwater are removed from soil. As a result, crop production is hampered. Because of acid rains, aquatic plants and animals are severely affected. If pH of water become less than 5, most of the fish eggs are sterilized, hampering fish production. Newly hatched fish or fries are vulnerable to acid. That means they cannot survive in acid rain. High concentration of acid even can destroy the biodiversity totally. Acid rain is harmful to human health. It causes heart disease, lung disease, asthma and bronchitis in human body. How acid rain forms? Both natural and human activities are responsible for causing acid rain. That means nature and human activities both are responsible. Among the natural events, volcanic eruption, forest fire, thundering, natural decay of plants, etc. are responsible for formation of acid rain. Among others, nitrogen oxides and sulfur oxide are released and later on by chemical reaction with oxygen and water they are converted into corresponding acid, which are nitric acid and sulfuric acid. So how acid rain forms? This is the causes, this is the natural causes, and due to these causes nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide released and later chemical reaction occur with oxygen and water and they are converted into corresponding acid. Which are these acid? Nitric acid and sulfuric acid, which are present in acid rain. Among the man-made activities, industrial operation, particularly in coal burning power plant, brick kiln or other fossil fuel burning industries, vehicles, domestic oven, etc., release sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which are also converted to acid in the same way. Here the way, that means a chemical reaction occur with oxygen and water, and finally mixed with rainwater and form acid rain. How we can control acid rain? As fossil fuel burning power plants are the domestic sources of releasing gases that forms acids, sulfur and nitrogen must be removed from fuel before burning. That means, as the fossil fuel burning power plants are the domestic source, we have to separate sulfur, nitrogen before burning the fuel. If there is no arrangement for purification, alternative fuel instead of coal can be used. If we can't purify the fuel or separate the acid, then we have to use alternate fuel instead of coal. Due to acid rain, soil pH goes down. In that case, pH can be adjusted by using limestone. To control emission of gases causing acid rain, appropriate and strict regulation measure must be taken. In industry, pollution control devices must be installed. In our country, acid rain does not occur frequently, whereas in industrially developed countries, acid rain is very common. Acid rains frequently occurs in many East European countries, the USA, Canada, south coast of China and Taiwan. So student, this is our today's topics. I hope you all understand our today's topics. For your homework, please check description box. Till now, Allah Hafiz.